Sandra Torres explains what challenges researchers face in the age of migration.
For example, we tend to think that people come and leave behind where they came from and then are ready to become adapted or assimilated or integrated, whatever word you want to choose, into their new societies. And that means that through osmosis, they will learn how to shake off their backgrounds and go and perform a new self. And so that might have made sense years and years ago, but for example, through Facebook and through Twitter and through the internet and through popular culture, people get also a possibility these days to keep connected to the places they've left behind.
Torres explains further what implications this can have for practitioners.
We have this idea of patient-centered care, for example, and I have at the moment a project that looks at end-of-life care, which I didn't talk about. And there we interviewed care workers in different areas of the health and social care services that deal with people in end of life. And we're asking, how do you think about cross-cultural interaction in that setting? And they have all these ideas about who the other is, who those migrants are and what they want. And they very often talk about these migrants in terms of what makes them different, and tend to then assume that they know what, for example, Swedish is this. So it's well, contrary to Swedes, because I'm doing my research in Sweden, they seem to think this and this and this and that. And when I ask, well, is it patient-centered care, doesn't that mean that you also have to make yourself a stranger to Swedishness as well? It's like, oh yeah, I didn't think about it. So patient-centered care actually means obliterating your assumptions about anybody and assuming that you don't know where they're coming from and that curiosity should guide your practice. But we don't really think about that. And we think that if we're doing that, we can still use our models or ways of thinking as the norm against which we regard whatever it is that we witness in the other that seems as an aberration to the norm. So patient-centered care is about really being patient-centered. And that means getting to know the patient and not assuming that you know the patient. And that's it's like the same thing you have to do when you're dealing with diversity, not taking your knowledge for granted.